Username, think_brush_2119 from Reddit. I'm not going to elaborate at all on this because people are crazy. You can absolutely call me a liar. No offense taken. I know what I know and you can believe it or not believe it. That's up to you. The cat's eye situation is being pretty misconstrued. Let me break down what I know. Hybe wants and has always wanted Menel in the group. Hybe is willing to do whatever it takes to keep Menel around, and I'm talking the kind of contracts they probably haven't offered anyone else. Full control over her own team, larger cuts of the music, the power to say no to any outfit, song, brand deals, etc. Geffen, however, is far more involved with the girls on a day-to-day basis. There is absolutely an internal bias at Geffen against Menel, be it because they don't like Hybe's direct meddling, or because they don't like Menel for whatever reason, or they favor the other girls, not sure. Can you guess what side I have intel from? LOL. I won't deny that every situation involving a black girl is going to have some element of racial bias, but from my understanding, the issues with Menel are more personal. Menel's hiatus is because her and the other girls are at a boiling point. I'm not sure exactly what the source of the conflict is, but following Lollapalooza, tensions began to rise with Menel and one of the other girls. It has now gotten to a point where sides were chosen, and it was not Menel's side chosen by the girls. It escalated to a point where they cannot be in the room together. This is obviously bad for everyone. Both Hybe and Geffen are aware of her star power, and that the group absolutely needs her and is dead in the water without her. However, the Geffen team, with the exception of one or two who are now threatening to walk out, is very close with the girls and did not do anything to stop the issues before they got to this point, if anything, letting them get worse. The plan is now to keep the girls at a complete distance until Coachella. Menel wants to do Coachella, and from what I've heard, will continue to practice solo for it. This is really their only bargaining factor with her, because she's fed up too and well aware that she can succeed without the group. They want to sit the girls down and begin intensive group therapy with crisis mediators to get them to a point where they can perform together again. If this fails, contracts will be renegotiated and Menel's departure will be announced. Don't expect a formal departure notice before then. Hybe wants things fixed badly. It's very sad, because prior to whatever that incident was, they were genuinely close friends. Now, Hybe just wants to get them to a point of being co-workers again. This may mean a complete shake-up at Geffen for their direct creative team, as Menel feels the Geffen team